Hi there, Stacy from Dies to Die For. Today I thought we'd use our candy die and make this cute little card. Let me show you the die. Comes with some gumdrops, suckers, some candy pieces, different candy canes. Today we're just going to use the sucker and the little wrapped candy piece. And then we're going to be using our sweet words that go with it. Let's see, they say your, sweet, and then this little EST you can add on to the end. So it says sweetest. How and stay. And they also have the shadows with them. And these are part of our seasonal word set. So if you're familiar with our seasonal words, they all work together. I have the from the seasonal word set 1 that has like happy, you, I, we. So you can add these into the sweet word set or any of the other seasonal words. Make up whatever you want. All right, let me show you. This card is pretty simple. First, I cut out the, let's see, this is loose stitched rectangle. Let me show you that. I cut out the bigger size on white. And then for our slimline, we're going to be doing, I use Gina Marie stitch rectangles. And I cut out the bigger size. Put those back over there on my mat. And then to get this little, you can barely see it, but there's a little pink frame around both of these. I cut that out using our basic rectangles. Now, as I've said before, I always have a set of basic rectangles that are kept together and one that I've separated. I used the set that I kept together and just cut out more of a frame. Most people only have one set. So if you have a set that's taken apart, you can just take a little bit of purple painter's tape and hold them together so you can make your frame. For the slimline, because I don't have a slimline basic rectangle set, I just cut out 2 of the rectangles and cut out the center pieces and put them together. That's fine because your candy pieces will be covering those up. Then let me show you the words real quick before I show you how I made these candy pieces. I cut out the Stay Sweet for the first card, cut out the shadow and did it in blue in the front and did it in pink. And for the slimline, we're going to have it say you're the sweetest. So see right there, I put the sweet and the EST words together. Okay, let me show you these candies because these candies are a lot of fun to make. I have to get my tools. As you'll see, they're a lot of fun to make because I think I made maybe 6 or 7 cards using different candies in the die. So you're going to see a lot of candy cards coming up. First, I cut out my sucker and my little candy pieces. And then where did I put my clipboard? Right there. My clipboard here so I can ink them, because I ink them first, and we're just going to grab green because that's right on the top there. Ink the candy, and I took them and went around them so the edges were a little darker. Then to do the sucker, I have a little piece right here. This is just the extra cutout for my rectangles. You can use any scrap piece. And I put it right there because I just want the top part green. I want the stick to stay white. So if you just mask it off like that. Just like that. Put that aside. I should probably show you all the ink colors we're going to use on this card today. I'm going to use this. They're all Simon Hurley, and use the Later Gator, the Prom Queen. There's a lot of ink on this card. For the red, I use the Bee Sting, Traffic Cone for the orange, Guppy for the yellow, Midnight Snack for the indigo, more indigo color, and Crown Me for the purple, and I'm missing the color, Clear Skies for the blue. And you don't have to use Simon Hurley inks. You can use whatever you have available and whatever colors you'd like. I just wanted to go with more of a rainbow. Okay, now I'm going to take my flower tools And turn my 2 pieces over and just puff them up a little bit. Just like that. Now this side, I want it to go the opposite way for the ends of the candy, because I wanted those to pop up, just like that. Then, I have not used this on a video before, but I use the Diamond Glaze. Diamond Glaze just adds a glossiness, I guess, to the candies. I thought it made it look kind of like a wrapped candy, this one, and then the sucker. But you just put that on like that. And there's several different products that you can do this with, like glossy accents. I can't think of any other names right now, but I was showing customers in my warehouse this card on Saturday, and they said they have a problem with the Diamond Glaze because they get little bubbles. I do too, but I just take the tip like that and pop them. And then maybe put a little more Diamond Glaze on it. But easy as that. And this Diamond Glaze doesn't take that long to dry. We're not gonna be using these pieces on the card, so I don't have to wait for these to dry, but I just wanted to give you an idea. Making these suckers and these candies a little glossy is fun. I originally intended these cards to be for Valentine's Day, but since my kids were home on quarantine, I didn't get to my Valentine's videos. But there you go, your sucker and little wrapped candy piece, all glossy. I'm going to set those aside. And I made for the A2 size card, I made, let me see, I think 6 of each. For the Slimline, I made 7 of each. And then, like I said, I just went with the rainbow colors. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And then I did the same with the little candy piece. These right here, I didn't decide to put the Diamond Glaze on until after I had, or no, I put the Diamond Glaze on before. I didn't decide to puff them up until after the Diamond Glaze. So they cracked a little when I was using my flower tools, which is fine because it's just my sample card. I did it the correct way on the card that we're making today. But if you wanted to, like, see this sucker, it would make it look kind of cool if you did it afterwards and the sucker was all crackled like that. For a different card, not this card. Again, I said that was just an afterthought, so. All right, I'm going to take my words and we're going to go with the Stay Sweet on here. Oh, I also put the Diamond Glaze on the frame part after I inked it pink. And I put a little bit of pink around the edge of the white stitch. So I'm going to put my words down first. Usually I lay everything out and then glue my words down. But I want to make sure that my candy that my words are where they're going to go, because I don't want my candy over the top of them. And I think we're going to go like that with the words. Does that sound like a plan? It does to me. Okay, put a little glue on these. And these would make good Valentine's cards, but you could also use them for anything, for appreciation or... Ooh, I just thought of something for like a Sweet 16 with the sweet words. That would be cool. Okay, that part is done. Then after all of my little candy pieces dried, I just put 2 pop dots in the center of them. We're going to start with the red. Oops. And just lay them around. I want the stick to stay kind of up, or you can, I guess you could put it down a little. Yes, I'm talking to myself again. And I want this one maybe with the stick pointing up a little. And then we want the yellow. This stick I'm going to put going down. I'm going to put all my sucker pieces on first. That one like right there. And then this stick we want pointing that way. All right, you're not going to see a whole lot of the stick, but okay. Now I don't want to put the red by the red, so I want to start, let me see where I started on the other card. I started over here, that way when you go around, you're not putting the same color right next to each other. Do this one this way so it doesn't cover up that sweet word. I told you guys this was a nice and simple card. Once you have all your pieces made, it just it's overlapping a little, but that's fine. You could also put your pieces more like that if you don't like them overlapping. And there you go. Nice, easy card. Let's do the Slimline version. For this one, we're going to do the You're the Sweetest. So I don't know, should I keep this? I think I should keep this in a line too. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Nope, I don't want to put the diamond glaze on the back. Although diamond glaze can be used as an adhesive. I don't want to use all my diamond glaze for that. I'm going to put the sweetest word down next. I want to kind of make them look even. And that's how I do it. I put a word on this side, then a word on that side until I fill everything in. So I can see if there's about the same amount of space left on each side. Again, I know some of you are going to get your rulers out and measure, not me. That is not my style. Okay, there's the You're the Sweetest. Now we're going to start with our candies again. And I'm going to start in the top corner again. And this one, I know I had laid it out because we have one extra piece for this, but I can't remember. Maybe I should just go around and lay them where yeah, that sounds like a plan. What do you think? Because we have that one extra piece, you kind of want to go up. Maybe this one right here. Come on. It's stuck to my fingers. Today I did remember to take all the backing off of the Pop Dots before I started my video. That saves a lot of time. Well, that one right there. Does that look good? I think so. Okay. The last video it was a bird. Now this video it's another bird, but there are chickens. They're out there mad at me, I think, because they want more food. Yes, we have 11 darn chickens. It was absolutely not my idea. I mean, they do kind of grow on you, but this one over here more. But they are very demanding. And if they don't get fed when they want to get fed, then they come up. They get out of their pen, they come up on my porch and knock on my door. Silly little creatures. Okay. Now, let's go back with our little candy pieces. Start down here with them again. This way, I think. There we go. There, and this is a little curled up too, just because the diamond glaze is on that frame. It's fine once you glue it down to an actual card base. It'll flatten right out. Same thing with this one, but there is your card for today using our new candy dies and our sweet words. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you in the next video.